Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just joining the live channel here. Good morning and welcome to another EFT tapping session with myself. My name is Sonja Kirschner. I'm a life coach and I'm here for you every day at 10 o'clock to do an EFT tapping session with you. You may be wondering what EFT tapping is. I've explained in more detail all about it yesterday. Just to kind of briefly summarize before we dive into the session, and these brief sessions, 15 to max 20 minutes every day, are really designed to help us to calm down, calm all the stress, all the anxiety, all the frustration in these uncertain times down, so that we'll feel more in control of the situation, so that we feel calmer, more empowered, and so that we benefit in terms of feeling good about ourselves, which then has an influence on our immune system. Obviously, we want to keep our immunity high. So with tapping, we are reducing the stress down, which obviously has a great beneficial impact on our immune system. And let's face it, we all need to do everything it takes from food and emotional and spiritual perspective to keep our immunity up. So what is tapping? Briefly, tapping is a combination of ancient Chinese acupressure applied to meridian points in our body through tapping, quite literally, and modern psychology by saying certain statements. And with the combination of the two, we calm our amygdala, the flight and fight center in our brain, right down. The amygdala is there, is watching, trying to protect us. It's looking out for danger, trying to protect us. Now, many, many years ago, obviously, millions of years ago, when our brain started developing and evolving, the amygdala's primary function was to keep us safe from all danger. And it's still the case today. It's just today the danger is different in the form of stress, in the form of uncertainty. So it's not so much the lions who are chasing us anymore. It's really us, the danger we create in our own minds and bodies as a result by what we are observing. So the danger we are building up ourselves by what we are observing. And through tapping, we are able to manage that better. We are able to calm what we observe and the reaction it has in us right down. So tapping, we'll be tapping by tapping on certain meridian points in our body. There is 8 of them. I've explained more yesterday, just to talk you through, just to show you the points again briefly. We'll be touching also our face. So rule number 1 is obviously go and wash your hands if you haven't already. So the tapping points are, we are starting off with the setup statement, and I will be choosing the statement on your behalf, essentially. Alternatively, feel free to pop something in the comment box if you feel that you want me to focus on something specific, but I will be choosing stress and anxiety, the dominant negative emotions most of us are facing at the moment, let's face it. So we will be starting with a setup statement. We'll be tapping on the side of our hands. Then we'll be continuing right here, the beginning of the eyebrows, on the other side of the eyebrow next to the eyes. We'll be continuing underneath the eyes, underneath the nose, then the chin, but it's just the crack below the lip, not quite the chin. We're continuing with the collarbone, but around 2 inches below the collarbone. And it doesn't really matter which side you tap on, because the meridian lines, the energy centers, the energy lines of our bodies, in our bodies around both sides. Then we'll be continuing underneath the armpit, around 2-3 inches below the armpit. For women, around roughly where the bra line sits. Then the last point is the top of the head, which makes us look a little bit like monkeys. But if you feel that you Don't feel comfortable touching your face at the moment, it's absolutely fine. Just focus on the meridian points, which are away from your face, or predominantly side of the arm, underneath the collarbone, underneath the armpit, and the top of the head. So let's dive right in. I want to take us through a brief tapping session every morning at 10. Please just repeat after me. If I will be giving you 1 or 2 rounds to use your own words as well, because with the statements we are using, it's most powerful when they come from you. So I will be giving you 1 or 2 rounds where you can use your own wording. We're starting off with focusing or acknowledging the feelings within our body. It's not because we want to dwell on the negativity. It's just to acknowledge what is going on within us. And we'll be tapping by acknowledging these feelings. So step number 1 is really to just take a deep breath and check in with yourself and your body. What is going on for you? How do you feel? What are the dominant emotions coming up for you? So you may be feeling sadness, disappointment, anger, anxiety, all of which is obviously causing stress. The more specific you can be with the feeling, the better. And where in your body does that feeling sit? Where can you feel it? Is it perhaps your chest, or is it your head, or is it your stomach? So where does that feeling reside? And step number 2 is to give that feeling on a scale of intensity and number between 0 and 10. 10 being the highest intensity, to the degree where you think it's almost uncopable. So where would you put the intensity of that feeling? Is it perhaps a 5? Is it a 6? Is it a 7? Just make a mental note or write down the number. And when we're ready to proceed, we start tapping. Just repeat after me and trust the process. You may not be familiar with the process. It may all sound too good to be true, because the results can be experienced fast. But just trust the process if you don't trust the research I've just explained to you. So let's dive right into it. Even though I feel all this stress in my body, I choose to relax now. Even though I feel all this stress in my body, I choose to relax now. One more time. Even though I feel all this stress in my body, I choose to relax now. All this stress, all this uncertainty, make me feel afraid. All this fear in my body. When I think about it too much, I feel ill. When I think about it too much, I feel out of control. All this stress in my body. I can feel it in my chest. I can feel it in my head. Pick your own words. All this stress in my body. Side of the eye. I choose to let it go. All this stress in my body. I can feel it. But for the short time I'm taking for myself, I choose to let it go. I choose to let everything go. I feel the stress but I choose to let it go. I'm taking this time for me. And it feels good. At least for now, all is well. All is well. In this moment right now, all is well. I'm letting go everything that has been bothering me. I'm letting go all my anxiety. I'm letting go all my fears. I'm letting go all my pain. I'm letting go all my negative thoughts. I'm letting go everything which make me feel low. I'm releasing my negative thoughts for now. And I can feel, as I do, my energy rising. All I have to do is to let go. All I have to do is to let go, and my body knows exactly how to restore itself. I'm choosing to let go now. And now we will be tapping for 2 rounds, and I want you to choose your own words. I want you to acknowledge what exactly is bothering you. And I want you to spell it out the way you feel. I will remain silent, but you keep tapping with me by choosing your own words. And now everything that you have acknowledged, that you feel in your body, that you feel in your soul, everything that has been holding you back, all the negativity, all the negative emotion, all the pain, maybe physical pain too, choose to let go. Another round of letting it go by focusing on the specifics. Choose your own words and let it go. And now you've done it really well. And now let's do a couple of rounds, final rounds together. I'm thankful for having taken the time in. I'm thankful for doing this for myself. I appreciate the community which is there to support me. We are all in this together. We'll get through this together. I will get through this. We are stronger together and all is well. I'm choosing to have my power back. And I choose to let it go now and remain in the peace that I'm feeling right now for the rest of the day. And as we stop tapping, I want you to take a deep breath. Check in with yourself. How do you feel? And what has changed? Remember the number you wrote down or the beginning of the session. Do you remember what it was? What is it now? It was a few minutes of tapping, but I know that the number has gone down in intensity. So really, really well done. I thank you for taking the time for yourself to do this for you. And if you felt the benefit, and if you think that other people would benefit of this too, would benefit of knowing about this, would benefit of tapping with us every morning, every week at 10 o'clock, then please share this video and the invitation to join us every day, every weekday, 10 o'clock with us. Thank you for joining. Let me know in the comments how you got on, what has changed, what you have experienced, and keep tapping. You've got the tool now. Just remember using it. Ideally at the beginning of each day as a preparation for the day ahead, but equally if you find yourself that you are stuck in a moment which feels particularly difficult, It offers instant relief. And all you have to do is to remember that you have the tool to take the time to tap and to take your power back. So tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, you will have the time to apply this, to practice this with your own words, really powerful. Pay attention what is going on in your body as you tap, and those feelings through the tapping. And on Monday morning, we will be meeting again together for another session, which are really powerful, because the more people, whether it's in person or virtually, it doesn't really matter. The more people get together, the more powerful these sessions are. And we all can feel it when we tap together. So thank you for joining, and have a great day. Remember, we're all in this together, and I'm sending you all my love and light. Bye for now.